underarms, whatever you call it. Basically, I like using hard wax more than soft wax because soft wax, if you never waxed yourself before, you just never really tried. Soft wax is harder just because you need more things. You need more tools, which you need like the cloth. You may have to make sure it's at the right temperature, and you don't want to burn yourself. So with soft wax, I mean, if you wax yourself already, it's the same method I'm using with the hard wax, but I do prefer hard waxing just because you really just need a wooden stick, you need the heating pot, and then the wax. And then you can just rip it right off. So, and then you just throw it away. So that's kind of easier steps for me. Also, with the hard wax and doing it for your underarms, you can actually do it anywhere. I do it on my eyebrows to shape them, and I'll have a future video on that. But right now, we're going to just focus on your underarms, or you can use the same method to wax on your, arms or your legs, anything, anywhere really with hard wax, I do recommend you can use. Yeah, so with that being said, please stay tuned, and I hope you guys enjoy the video. Now, the products that I am using is Gigi. You can buy it at your local Salleys store. So it can come in, if you don't have like a waxing pot already, it comes in a kit, which is not even that expensive. It's about, I think at the time I got it was like around $50, but it's an investment that for me, I knew I needed because waxing is not cheap at all in the salon or those spa, things like that, because I know for me, waxing your underarm, it would always be like every 2 weeks. Even if I saw a little bit of hair, I was like, no, I have to go. So with that being said, I hope you guys enjoy the video, and please stay tuned for more. And yeah, any questions, please comment down below and I'll get back to you. Thank you. Hey, look everyone, look at my new hair. Haha, I'm just kidding. Anyways, back to waxing. So you want to start off with heating your waxing pot for about 10 minutes on medium heat. This purchase, like I mentioned, was from the Gigi products hard wax. And also you're going to just buy some craft sticks, like the popsicle sticks at the dollar store, even a grocery store. So are you ready? It is about to go down. A quick tip for waxing your armpits, you want to do it when you get out of the shower. You don't really want to wax your armpits before, just because you are ripping the hair from your root and you do not want to have any ingrown hair. So while your wax is heating up, you want to prep your area of waxing, which is your underarm. And I'm using Gigi's Free Honey Wax, and basically you just wipe it off. Baby powder can work the same too. You just want to make sure any oils or anything like that is removed from that area. So I did unplug my wax machine just because if you see the wax is too thin and you want it a little bit thicker. So I'm going to let it set for at least 10 minutes. Consistency of the wax is very important when waxing your underarms, especially with hard wax, just because if it's too thin, it won't set properly and won't be able to rip all the hair off. So you want to just make sure your wax is at least to a point where you can see that you can wrap it all around and it won't drip away. Once your wax is at a good temperature, making sure it's not too thin or too thick, just grab enough on your wooden stick and then blow on it so it can cool down just before placing it onto your skin. Want to apply the hair the way your hair grows. So for me, I applied downward. And you want to make sure you apply the wax in a thin layer throughout the area. If someone can do this for you, it's much easier just because you wouldn't have your hand up all the time, and you can actually do this while you're laying down and someone can apply for you. But I usually just keep my hand over my head and just keep it there till it does dry. But I am taking more wax and just applying it to the bottom and a little to the middle, just so that everything is covered. About hard wax is that it's very buildable, so if you do a too thin of a layer, you can apply more right on top. And if this is your first time doing any type of waxing, hard or soft wax, basically just do it in sections so it's easier for you. But if not, go ahead and do the whole thing. And once you have applied your last layer, all you want to do is just wait there for it to dry. So for me, it takes about 1 to 2 minutes. After 2 minutes, the wax should be set to a hard state. Start from the opposite directions when you apply your wax and slowly lift up a little piece just enough for you to grab and pull. Because this is not my first time waxing, I don't really count to 3, but if you need to, just for a little encouragement, I would do that and do kind of in sections. So for me, I rip 1, 2, and then bam, all gone.
So as you can see, I removed all the hair. Now the hair over time gets thinner and thinner every time you do wax it because you are pulling it from your root. If you do see hair that you've missed, you can reapply. So that wasn't so hard. All you're going to do is just reapply the same steps to the other side. So this step is optional, but just grab your tweezers, and if there's any straggly hairs popping out that didn't come out from the wax, you just want to tweeze them away. And this is optional as well. After I wax, I do apply a post kind of wax and cooling gel or an ingrown hair serum, just so that I don't have any ingrown hair. So I did pick that one, and I did purchase this at my local European wax center, and I believe it was $25. If you do apply anything post wax, you just want to make sure you pat it in and not rub, because it's a very sensitive area. But again, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you real soon.